Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty damn
Not
good.
bad.
Solid like a 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I like it.
I hope it gets a dub.
I mean,
Yeah, let's see. It has been news about that, right?
yeah.
Let's see.
Probably.
Well done. Oh,
Yep, that's how this video is starting, guys.
yeah.
How's it going, YouTube? This is the Dark Reviewer, and of course, the Shadow Crew is with me today. And yeah, we have two videos planned, and this is one of them because I'll be going on vacation in about a week. I'll be gone in Tennessee visiting the family. So I want to get at least something recorded so I have something to edit when I get back. So this particular topic, animes have been getting a lot more love for dubs as of recently. I know English dubs are not everyone's cup of tea. Sometimes I keep hearing this argument like, what's better, the sub or the dub? Like, the sub is so much more authentic. The dub actually kind of makes stuff better.
I mean, it is
It's
what it is.
it's what it is, guys. That's the thing. If you grew up with the dub, I'm okay with that. But
You like
it's just
dub
it's,
more.
it's just whatever you prefer. That's what we love to watch. Okay. So this is what we're going to talk about. We're talking about some of these animes that don't have dubs, even after a couple years, or hell, even some that's been out for a decade, don't have any dubs. So we're gonna share with you guys our topics. Some of us may even bring up like, for example, some like actors we think can play these roles, and we'll see what we're gonna do. So starting us off is actually, I'm giving it off to Trey. He's gonna start us off because I know, because
Hey.
I remember he talked about the whole thing about not wanting to watch a dub. So I'm actually curious about what he's gonna talk about.
Doing this now. We're doing this now.
Hey, you get to be first this time. Be happy about it.
You're enjoying this, Nate.
Yeah. then Nicholas is gonna be the silver medal. He's gonna be second for that.
Yeah.
I'll take my spot at the bronze, and then I'm gonna give it off to Kevin for fourth, and then Nate's gonna wrap us up for best for last.
That's a very good list.
So let's see. Let's see what we got. Go to number tens.
All right, number 10. Technically, this one was apparently supposed to have gotten a dub, but it was canceled last minute for production reasons. I'm not entirely sure why, but currently at the moment does not still have a dub. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, they canceled the dub. Are you kidding me?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, apparently there were plans to give it a dub near the end of 2023, but they canceled it.
Damn it!
Oh,
God damn
come
it,
on. They
fucking-
dubbed the movies and now this.
It's some bullshit.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
Admittedly, I will admit with the improvement in voice quality and voice acting for Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai, as well as some of the outlandish shit I'm seeing from English dub nowadays in certain shows, I think a dub really would have worked with the vibe of Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai, especially for Sakata's character. I'm not entirely sure who could have voiced him really well. Like, no real distinct voices come to mind. Nate, you got an idea?
Well, it's like I said, they dubbed two of the recent films, and ironically, they got the current voice of Naofumi to play Sakata, and they got Erica Menez to play Mai, so it's generally a good cast.
All right. Yeah, no, that works actually for me. That works for me.
Mhm.
But in any case, yeah, like I honestly think just the dialogue, like I love Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai for its dialogue. That's my favorite feature of it. Like I could go on and on and on about how entertaining it
That's a
fucking is.
podcast for another day, buddy.
Basically.
But yeah, no, it would have been great seeing the dynamics, especially with Futaba. Best character, by the way. Anyone that says otherwise is just objectively wrong. Don't worry about it.
So you?
Y'all hate the name Futaba for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's
All
my
day,
choice.
but-
That's my choice for number 10. And yeah, let's hopefully kick these things off a little more. Why are there so many anime with dub?
Jesus Christ, man.
No, it made getting this list together a pain in the ass is what it is.
He's right, because I was looking on some of them for Crunchyroll. Apparently they are dubbed, but they just don't say it.
True, actually. That's actually true. But
That's
anyways,
annoying.
Nicholas, going off to you, man. What's your number 10?
Yeah, so I'm kind of cheating with my first two, considering technically they are dubbed, but this is just material that hasn't been dubbed.
Okay.
So, yeah, fuck it. I want GX Season 4 dubbed.
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes- Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, that's
Yeah, that
fine.
makes-
That
makes-
should have been dubbed.
They
Yeah.
should have finished it.
Eh,
Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, obviously next generation, blah, blah, blah. We all saw what happened with the stubbing. Now, shocker for the American watchers, there is stuff that hasn't been done. And you want to talk about going dark with this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got people that are literally just dying left and right. It's such an interesting development what happens with Jaden. He's literally isolating himself to protect people. But the problem is, he just sucks at it.
Yeah, that's him.
I do see most of the original cast returning, but for the real Night Shroud, it's gotta be the voice of Ainz, dude. Come on.
Okay, yeah. Night Shroud, Ainz, Chris Garrow can easily do that voice.
Yes, and the big kicker for this, motherfuckers cut out Jaden versus Yugi.
Yeah.
I know some people was like, "Oh, what about that triple crossover?" We need more than that.
No. Canonically, Jaden and Yugi duel each other.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like, granted, we don't know who actually won the freaking thing, but still, Slifer versus Neos in dub would be amazing.
we get like a bunch
Yeah,
of corny
now, the
ass
only
jokes.
reason I'll be honest, of the two that technically already have dub, the reason this is 10 is because very unlikely it's going to happen in this day and age.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
true. Then again, a regular Magic High School did get a dub after like I think 8 years since season 1. So I mean, it's possible, but
Fingers crossed,
Like
but-
you said, it's like very unlikely.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's-
ever since Dark Side Dimensions, the original cast for that one came back, so it's a possibility, but
Oh,
we'll see.
oh, I just had a great idea. What if that was the movie? A
What?
GX movie.
Oh,
Oh, actually, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, because Dark Side's Dimension did take place after the events of the original Yu-Gi-Oh storyline, so
Yeah.
why not do this?
I want to see this dub. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Such a
So yeah, okay. So my number 10, for me, it's actually going to be one that you guys probably don't really know, but we all know about Ranma 1/2, and that's getting a reboot.
yeah.
But I think this one it was actually a little bit more for modern audiences. It's called Ayakashi Triangle.
Oh, I
Oh,
see
fuck.
triangle.
No.
Hey, Trey, you
Wait,
seen
wait,
it?
wait.
Okay, so Trey knows it apparently.
I
I know
of
the
it.
creator, motherfucker.
Wait, who's the creator?
The same motherfucker that made To Love Ru.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
So yeah, Ayakashi Triangle is it's basically not what I thought it was going to be. It starts off with like basically an Ayakashi exorcist or an exorcist ninja in a way. So like a childhood friend and his like love interest slash main girl, but her backstory is kind of weird at that. So, but I'm not gonna get into it. But then a big, like how I said, it just pulls a freaking Ranma 1/2. The main boy gets hit with the gender swapping curse. So now he's a teenage girl.
Well, that's karma.
Yeah, basically he got hit by a curse by the king of the Ayakashi, who is basically like disguised form is just a regular house cat that he actually takes in to keep an eye on him. But then the whole thing gets all crazy with all like the shenanigans that now the main character has to like deal with, like the situations of a teenage girl's body. And then they even like put in like a little bit of like to please the Yuri fan base. They have a little bit of like spiciness in there, but this definitely has like that fan service, as we know from Ranma 1/2, that is based on it, and especially To Love Ru. But what's funny enough about this, it was censored heavily, like big time censors, like. Almost so you can't really see what's going on the screen half the time. And I'm just like, really? This gets heavily censorship? Guys, we had fucking High School DxD and Testament, and this is too far? Like, I don't know who can dub these characters, but if they did, it would be freaking hilarious. And if they do dub it, I kind of have a sneaky suspicion they're probably gonna do an uncensored version, because that was what happened with DxD. DxD in Japan was censored, like some of the parts were censored. But when the dub came out, it was uncensored.
Oh yeah, you saw everything.
So, we'll see what happens. I mean, this one kind of took me by surprise, and I kind of think they could do another season at the very least. I mean, it was entertaining enough. If you want like a good, fun, relaxing, easy watch, I do recommend it. Depends if you guys want to see something or not. So, number 10 for me is Ayakashi Triangle.
All right, nice. All right, well now for me though, okay, I rank these based on how likely we're gonna get a dub, as well as shows that I feel like could get a dub. If they don't, it's fine. I won't cry about it. Number 10 technically is not an anime series, but a series of anime movies from a certain video game. Persona.
Oh,
The Persona 3 movies.
it counts. It counts.
It does.
Okay. Now, we all know Persona 3, especially with the popularity of Reload. Everyone knows the story of Makoto Yuki going to this island to go to school, and then the whole Shadows thing come out, artists and all that. The movies basically follow the game, adding a few scenes here and there, and it's pretty solid. The animation's not that bad. I mean, at least compared to Persona 5's animation.
Oh yeah, way better.
Yeah.
And they split the whole story into, like, I believe 4 movies, but we don't have a dub, which honestly I feel like is kind of a missed opportunity, because the original dub cast was great. We had Yuri Lowenthal, we had Vicky Yana, we had Michelle Ruff, like we had all these great voice actors, and a lot of them did reprise different voices for Reload. So I'm thinking if it does get a dub, we could either get the old crew, the new crew, or hell, mix it both. I wouldn't mind. I mean, considering the whole thing is Vicky Yana, I guess they wouldn't need to get Xander Mobius.
Zeno Robinson.
Zeno Robinson. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, yes, it's unlikely we're gonna get it anytime soon, but if they do like a Persona 3 the animation, why not? This is cool. Or if anything, just give this a dub. I would like it, especially with the whole hot spring part in the movie.
Oh
God.
It was actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's my number 10. Persona 3 movie.
Okay. How about you, Nate? What's the one you want to start off with?
Well, I will say this: my first 3, technically, parts of it had dubs, but the rest of it still needs it. So that's the reason I'll have them low, for a reason. As much as I want to put them high, I had to put them low because of like the strict criteria, and that's the best way I can sum it up with the rest of Eden 0.
Yeah.
Called
Okay.
it. Fucking called it.
Yeah, because I originally wanted to put it high, I really do. But then I remembered the reason why it couldn't get a dub. People remember, it went from Netflix to Crunchyroll, which is because the licensing for the dubbing changed. And when I found out about the new licensing for the dub in Crunchyroll, and turns out that studio specifically doesn't do dubs. So yeah, the chance of it, season 2 getting a dub, it's this slim. But honestly, with how the cast for season 1 was, it was pretty solid. Sure, they got some of the actors from Fairy Tail, obviously, but they even got some new fresh faces from the Bang Zoom category. And if season 2 actually does get a dub, it'll be interesting, especially since they're tackling like one of my personal favorite arcs, and they're basically setting up to one of the biggest arcs in Eden Zero.
Mm-hmm.
So I can honestly imagine like some of the heavy hitters, and honestly, I feel like either Alejandro Saab or Jenny Bosch, I would love to see them either play one of the major villains in that series, especially if one of them gets to play Shura. That will be pretty badass.
Probably Johnny. Probably Johnny can handle that one.
Yeah, he'll probably handle Shura better, but yeah. Again, it's low because it is very unlikely for it to get a dub because of the licensing. But if it does get a dub, I would not mind it. If it doesn't, oh well, the sub's still fine for what it is.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting number 10s, I'm gonna say, guys. So, how about number 9s, Mr. Trey?
You all suck because I really had to scrape off the bottom of the fucking barrel for this.
Seriously? Okay.
Yes, there are so many dub shows. Y'all are gonna hate me. Technically, this did get one episode dubbed, but they dropped it for obvious reasons. Interspecies reviewer.
Oh my god! Oh my god! When he said scrape the bottom of the barrel, he was not kidding. Holy shit!
The show's hilarious.
The show,
Wow.
honestly, it had some pretty funny jokes, but still.
It's still borderline porn. Let's be real.
As opposed to some of the other stuff we watch.
Go ahead, explain.
I swear to God, like, yeah, sum it up, it's just a funny show. Context-wise, basically, it takes place in a world where you have two adventurers. One's a human, one's, I believe, an elf.
Elf.
Yeah, he's an elf. Basically, an angel comes down from heaven, and instead of a classic, traditional, we must slay the evil spirit storyline, instead, these two adventurers are determined to have sex with every kind of species in their setting. And I don't know how long the series went on for. I don't even know if it finished technically.
The anime did finish. It did finish.
Okay, cool. That's cool. But it's a funny ride for people that just want some good comedic value. Angel, I forget their name. I'm just gonna keep calling them. I'm just gonna keep calling.
I don't know their names, so.
Yeah, Angel, they're a funny person. Like they bounce off the fact that they gotta do with two horny idiots all the time who are surprisingly competent in a fight. Overall, though, yeah, it's overall a good time. Just try to get it from an official streaming service and not,
Yeah, I doubt that because it was taken off a lot of streaming sites.
Did
But
this
good luck with that.
motherfucker just make the Pornhub sound?
Oh wow, thank you, Kevin. You demonetized Brandon.
Yes, I said it.
All right, moving on to you, Nicholas, or from that glorious line.
Oh boy. Yeah, Eden Zero Season 2.
Yo! Oh, yo!
The reason this is higher than GX is because I actually believe it has a chance of being dubbed.
True.
Somewhat, but yeah, better chances.
Oh yeah, better chances. And yes, for the love of God, keep the cast the same. The chemistry actually works. And I really, there's a lot of dramatic moments in this season, and I really want to hear them dubbed.
Agreed.
Dude, when Shiki goes...
Oh, yeah.
And that's just the start of what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think not much left to add, considering they covered it all.
Okay, fair enough.
Clap, clap.
All right, so my number 9 we're gonna get into a little bit of some of the stuff that I actually think can do a dub, but you just have to need the right writing and the right dubbing department.
Mm-hmm.
But Nate and Kevin, they're gonna know this one. My stepmom's daughter is my ex.
Oh my god, that is on my list.
It's on my list
It's
too.
higher, it's higher, but oh my. Nicholas!
I don't blame his reaction.
I did
Oh,
not
bro.
think that would break him so much like that.
Either he's laughing or he's like cringing or both.
It's probably both, but he seems to be dying of laughter right now.
Fuck. I was not expecting a title with that.
No, yeah, nobody was. I did not expect
Oh
to.
god.
I did not expect to like the show that I did.
I mean, it already sounds creepy enough.
Because like the thing is though, it starts off like not that bad, not that bad as what people think would be. Like, oh yeah, I know this is like the title's like stepsister, blah blah blah, like incest, blah blah blah, bang 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 bang, for Japan. But it starts off actually the two of them were dating, but then they broke up. But then the kicker comes in. His dad, her mom, remarry, so now they're brother and sister. And the shenanigans these two come up with.
God, the
Just
pride
like
between-
It's war. That's what it is.
Like one episode, she's like literally contemplating and freaking out in her room just because she grabbed his boxers for some fucking reason.
because she's thinking his wiener got touched.
Yeah.
So.
So, oh my god, and just how the fact like they want to have like a full-on battle. It's like, oh, like whoever like trying to makes the heart skip a beat to the person, that person calls me big brother or big sister. Like,
Oh,
are you serious?
It sounds like such a
Just do a
thing.
coin toss.
I would know.
No, but especially, oh my god, the scene I want to hear dubbed
Oh my god. I
is
know what it is.
is the scene where the two of them are at their friend's place.
Yes. Yes.
And his best friend is like, oh yeah, no, yeah, oh, you're talking about Mikey's big chest or big boobs, huh? And she is just pounding the wall, embarrassed.
And then she texts later like pervert.
Pervert.
Die.
It's like
But then he turns the tables on his best friend and causes his childhood friend to get jealous, and she starts punching the wall.
oh god.
But this show has some pretty good, like, wholesome moments too for what it is, and it's a good show. I wouldn't even mind another season of this either. It's actually on my continuations anime list.
Yeah.
I think for the dubbing, I think the main character can be dubbed by either Aaron Dismusk or Clifford Chaplin or even Sean Chiplock.
I can also see Alejandro Sa bringing in the comedy energy as well. Like,
I think he can play the best friend.
oh my god. Wait,
And
what
then-
about the female?
I think the female probably first one comes to mind is probably Jade Saxton, but also maybe Brianne Knickerbocker. Those are the only two that come to mind actually right now.
That's
But
fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna keep it short as much as I can because two other people watch this show with me, so I'm gonna give it out to them when it comes to them. So
Oh yeah.
that's my number 9.
All right. My turn. For number 9, I'm gonna switch my list a bit, and I'm gonna put it here only because I'm still kind of watching it. But yeah, give me Unnamed Memory, a dub. Give it a dub. Finally.
Unnamed Memory.
Yeah,
Like-
boy.
Like, it's just like an interesting premise. Like, from what I've seen, like so far, Knight has to enter a castle, and he ends up meeting a witch called Denaj, and they end up kind of forming kind of a bond. I don't know. It seems like such an interesting series, but it just sucks that when you're on Crunchy, you go onto it says dub, and then you look, it's fucking dubbed in Spanish. Like the fuck, man! It's so annoying. But I think it could definitely work as a dub. It could definitely. For the main character, I feel like he could be dubbed by maybe Matt Shipman or maybe Rico Bucciardo, or honestly maybe even Ray Chase. I think Ray Chase could do it. But as for Tanasha, ooh, I can either see her being dubbed by Mina Ashiro's voice. I can see her being dubbed by probably Felicia Angile or Lizzie Freeman. Like, I definitely feel like a lot of them could work. But yeah, the only reason it's right here is because I'm still kind of watching it, but still, I definitely wanted to see this dub. You know, it definitely seems like a very interesting show. Plus, the bath scene.
There's a
You're
bath
welcome,
scene in Undying
buddy.
Memory.
Yes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, Nate. What about you, man?
Well, the second one that I'm talking about that technically already has a dub, but it still needs to finish other parts of the dub. Can you please finish up the dub for Psychopaths, please?
Psychopath.
Motherfucker.
So it's like, I mean, Nicholas, you
We're
can
talking
just
season
listen.
3, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, if you want, Nicholas, you can just edit your list right now.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that fucking. No.
You're not the fucking.
I don't blame him. I don't
I
blame
made
him.
my choices and I stand by them.
Okay,
Continue,
that is
Nate.
fair.
Continue.
Yes, Psychopaths. Definitely one of the most iconic thrillers out there. It was actually one of my first thrillers I saw alongside Death Note. Okay, great. For second season, all right, not bad. Just some problems here and there. But then when I found out about season 3 coming back, I was like, yes, finally. But then I found out that it's not getting a dub.
Yep.
Crunchyroll, you guys had the resources. You were able to dub some of your recent films. How come you're not dubbing the 3rd season? Do you have like a tight schedule or something? Do you not have enough money or something?
Are the actors' schedules not aligning?
Yeah, is it one of the 3? Because seriously, you were able to dub a lot of your recent projects that came out around the same time. What's stopping you from dubbing the 3rd season? It's literally 1 season. You can finish it up. Like, I'm not trying to sound like trying to put pressure on Crunchyroll or anything. It's just like, I know they could do it. Again, this was like low because majority of Psychopaths was already dubbed. They just need to finish up that one bit part of it. Because the stuff that happens in season 3, sheesh. But yeah, that's my number 9. Psychopaths, great thriller, definitely recommend it. Just finish it up, please.
Alrighty. Moving right along pretty smoothly right now. We're going to number 8. Go ahead, Trey.
Uh-oh.
Really scraping at it. You guys ever heard of a series called Monogatari?
Monogatari!
Now, admittedly, this series piqued my curiosity because I was going through YouTube, looking up just top 10 shit, and I saw top 10 anime fight scenes. And I saw the main character. I'm blanking on his name because it's been so long since.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry.
He was fighting his sister, and then I saw his sister grab his head between her legs and toss him into a freeway pillar, smashing it. That was awesome.
It was good.
And that show got wild. Apparently, it had a theme of. It has multiple series, like
Very multiple. Bakemonogatari series, Kesari Monogatari, the Nisere Monogatari. There's a lot.
I think he even received a movie, if I'm recalling correctly.
Actually got like 3 movies.
Yes. And basically, the shtick is he gets turned into a vampire, and pretty much imagine the concept of Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai, except with monster girls, and he often gets his ass kicked.
Yeah.
A lot.
Does he like getting his ass kicked?
I can't confirm or deny on that one, actually.
Yeah.
Overall, it's just a wacky, wild show that honestly I feel like would have gotten a dub. Like I looked online, a lot of people are surprised it hasn't received a dub already. Apparently, there were also actually, you know what? Surprisingly enough, it has a German dub. It has a German dub, but not an English dub. So,
Like a lot of fucking shows.
Like a lot of shows are, yeah.
What's next? A French dub?
I guess the French would have more balls than us for once.
Like,
Wow. Shots fired. Goddamn, Trey.
He's not
Oh, it's the
wrong.
French. But you shoot at them, they surrender.
Yeah.
Throw a rock at them, they surrender.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's my 8th choice for now.
Nice, man. How about you, Nicholas? What's your number 8?
All right, I'm gonna confess, I'm not 100% sure you guys have heard of this one, but I found it and I think it's friggin' hilarious. I'm shocked it hasn't been dubbed yet. Gabriel Dropout.
Gabriel drop? No, I have not heard of it.
No. Sounds like a guy named
Yes.
Gabriel got dropped out of school.
Kinda.
I think you're kind of in the same ballpark if my memory serves me what this is.
It's kinda like that. Possibly angels and demons spend like a year or two in the human world so they can learn about it.
It's
before
this show.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Learn about it. Now, Gabriel is the name of an angel girl who is super helpful, the kindest person you can meet. Then she discovers MMORPGs,
Mm-hmm.
and she just goes full shutting.
Shut in
And
neat.
It's freaking hilarious. She have a part-time job, but she only wants to work one day. And ironically, the demon is actually more kind than the angel. So it's hilarious. All right, this is a mainly female cast, so I think I'm gonna be honest. I think Tia Ballard would be great as Gabriel.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I want to go with Jade Saxton for her angel friend.
Oh, for the angel friend?
Yeah,
No, that could work. It could work.
I have literally no idea who could be the two demons though.
Oh boy,
It could be-
that they're gonna go through some auditions on that one.
Oh yeah, it's freaking hilarious. I mean, this is just pure comedy writing. It's so freaking fun. Honey, the freaking trumpet, you know?
Yes. Oh my god.
Don't cause the apocalypse! Oh
my
god, it
God.
needs, not only does this need another season, it needs a dubbing now.
Yes,
Why do I imagine a crossover with that and Part Timer now?
Oh god. That
Oh,
makes so much sense.
Okay, yeah. No,
I got
know.
it. That's a Rushihara's guildmate.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow. That went across.
Oh, nice.
It just makes way too much sense.
It does. All right, so my number 8. Kevin has actually finished season 1 of this show, and this is what everyone is talking about. It is literally, if you love quintuplets, give Cafe Terrace a dub.
Oh my god, I know. Yeah, Nicholas would just hate the show, I bet. I bet you he would.
Whatever. Just, oh my god, this show, it feels like quintuplets. It is so just any. I'm skipping ahead to the casting. Just bring in the cast from Quintessential to do it. Why not?
I mean, they could work for the characters. I mean, if you want to do something new, you can change it up. But I feel I agree. It could be the same cast.
First episode, the main guy walks into Oka naked.
Just straight nude,
Straight up nude, and he freaks out, runs over to the next room, sees Reno dropping her skirt to change. After that, goes out to Ami, and she's stepping out of the bath, and one after another, the guy just sees all 5 of these girls living at his grandma's restaurant because they couldn't go anywhere else, and now they're trying to kick him out of the place because they think he's just a pervert.
Even though technically speaking, he legally owns it.
No, but I don't think they didn't know that at the time. So that's the thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's just funny. He's like,
it is.
I own it.
My name. See that's my name.
Oh.
But oh my gosh, just the shenanigans, even some of the references. Like, I'm not joking, guys. Ami, the blue hair, like, I guess you would call her a tomboy, makes fucking Street Fighter references.
Like, not even that.
Not just that. She like calls him out when she like, because she's fighting someone. She actually does. And she actually does a helicopter spin behind the characters.
Not only that.
I told Kevin this. Yeah, this is Ryu's pupil.
Like, no lie, guys. She even lost a tournament because she tried using the Hadouken in real life. Like, everyone's just like, "Are you serious right
Seriously,
now?"
right now.
Oh my god!
But just all the things happening behind the main character, and really, this has a really strong, wholesome message for a show like this. I mean, granted, though, yes, it is funny when there's like some of the fan servicey moments, because good God, Shira, when this girl is drunk, she wants to do the nasty like instantly.
Like guys, like no, like let me just explain one instance. When she got drunk, she went to the main character, sniffed her. She's like, "Oh, I love the smell of man." Then just starts stripping. Okay,
Yeah.
like every time. even alcohol wipes that you use to like clean wounds,
Like cuts and all that.
Yeah, she gets drunk. Even if it's in the air. Like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah. Either way, Reno, Akane, and Oka are the three best girls to me. And since season 2 is going on, I think this first season can get dubbed easily.
Exactly.
So
I hope.
I would love that, because this is a really good show. And for any viewers who want to get like another thing, like a little taste of quintessential before the honeymoon arc, which I'm still not sure if we need right now, but it's a good wholesome anime for you. So Cafe Terrace and its goddesses, yeah, it deserves a dub.
I know. Hey, you know, actually, this could be the place where Sojiro learned how to make coffee from Persona. Oh god, that's funny.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
well,
Go ahead,
well,
man.
All right. So let me ask you this, guys: how many anime have the main character being betrayed, sent somewhere to die, and then they come out OP as shit?
I lost count.
Yeah, because this one's different because the goddess left this guy. I'm talking about Failure Fracture. So yeah, so it's a classic cliche isekai. You know, this school bus full of high schoolers and their teacher get magically transported to this magical realm. The goddess pretty much recruits them. They all see their magic, except the main character Toka, who can only do status effects. What does the goddess do? She kicks him out. Literally sends him to like the lowest dungeon to die, and everyone else is like, "Yeah, just go, man. You're weak. You're fucking trash. Get out of here." Everyone is literally saying this guy should die, except one of the girls, and then two others who are like, "Okay, yeah, this guy's just fucked up."
Yeah.
And then like the goddess has such a cold look at him that Toko's like, "I swear to God, I will kill you." And then when he gets sent down to the dungeon, he learns he's actually pretty OP. You know, status effects are pretty OP. Who knew?
Status effects are good, but that's the kicker, though. All the monsters in the lower dungeon are golden-eyed, and golden-eyed monsters give you bonus XP. So here's the thing, guys. His level is in the triple digits. You want to know what his classmates are in?
What?
The double digits. That's it.
Yeah, so yeah, now Toka is on a revenge plot, and honestly, I think it's pretty solid. Some of the animation is pretty bad, I will say. Like CGI use kind of horrendous, but overall, it's a pretty solid series. So far, it has not gotten a dub, and I don't think it's confirmed we're getting a dub. But I feel like it should. I think for Toka, I feel like maybe Rico for Jardo probably could do it. Maybe the voice for Shota Toroki would be interesting.
David Matringa?
Yeah, David Matringa, yeah. Hell, you know, maybe even Jesse Grell, they could probably do it as well. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, my first thought was Austin Tyndall.
Son of a bitch, that's true. I think for the elf girl, though, I feel like maybe Caitlin Glass or maybe Jill Harris, you know, I think they work. But yeah, overall, like, this show is very different because of just how fucked up it is, and I kind of like that. So Maybe it'll get a dub soon by the time this video comes out. I don't know. But for now, I think Fairly Practice deserves it.
Agreed, because I'm reading
Yeah,
the
but
manga.
let's just be honest. It's just one major problem with Failure Frame.
What?
What's up?
What is with all the unnecessary CGI?
That's what I was saying.
He just mentioned that.
It's horrible. It's like even
I know.
simple
Some of
walking
it
is like,
some of it just doesn't make sense. But as
It
long as
doesn't-
as long as the story is good, I couldn't give a shit.
Is this just going to be the year of the return of the shitty CGI anime?
oh god, I hope it's not.
I hope
Anyways.
not.
I'd rather not jump down there.
Nate, going to you. What's your number 8?
Well, this will be like the last part where part of it got a dub, but unlike with Psychopaths and Eden Zero, where it only has like one thing left to dub, this one got like one season and one movie left to dub. And yeah, I'm talking about Rascal Does Not Dream.
Oh, okay, or bring Rascal back.
Ah, Trey, he'll run up you.
Because yeah, as I mentioned before, there are about like 2 movies that got a double feature in March. They surprisingly got a dub, and hearing the dub, it was pretty good. I really like the cast. It just made me wonder, what would happen if they dub the previous film and the first season? I mean, Bang Zoom has the resources to do it. They got a great voice director to do it. I'm pretty sure they got the money to do it. People online have been asking for a dub for years. So, Aniplex, I know you guys want to do a dub. It's okay to put your best foot forward with it, especially with the university arc coming up. That would be perfect. Like, and you want to dub that one? Sure. You could dub that one and then dub the rest of it later on down along the lines. Not much else to add considering Trey already talked about most of it, but if Rascal does have the majority of it dub, that will be beautiful.
That's fair, man. That's fair. So, making really good time progress right now, guys. We're already at number 7. Let's go to you, Trey.
You're muted. You're muted.
God damn it, Trey!
Damn it, I'm sorry. My folks were talking earlier and I muted it so you guys wouldn't hear them. But let's go with a classic on this one.
Oh,
We mentioned I mentioned it technically when Brandon brought up Ateyoshi Triangle. Imagine Tula Vru, except Issei was the main protagonist.
huh.
That is Urusei Yatsura.
Never heard of
The,
it.
ori- the
Oh,
original
Urusei
Urusei?
Yatsura! Yes,
Yeah, the original
dude!
version from 1981.
Oh, the
Oh.
classic.
Classic
Yeah,
one.
They rebooted it with a dub version, yes, but the original series didn't receive a dub at all. Pretty much concept is main character Ataru, one of the most unluckiest perverted characters ever,
Yes.
essentially gets caught up in an engagement with a race of aliens. Their princess named Loom, they're called the Oni. Lum? That's how it's
Yeah,
pronounced?
it's pronounced Lum. It's Lum.
Oh, my bad. Either way, it's a funny series. Basically, classic perverted horror romantics ensue, misfortune, stuff like that, with a twist being the main character actually is a perverted lech that constantly tries to hit on other girls and would have to deal with his extremely clingy and jealous fiance that can shoot lightning.
Yep.
Did he
Although,
zap?
although in my opinion, Nataro's a fucking idiot. Like, Lum is like extremely attractive, whereas only a fucking
Like a cheetah bikini.
yeah, a cheetah style bikini that you would see in like fucking a Futurama from the Amazon episode.
Yep.
So like, I don't know what the fuck Ataru is smoking. Clearly, it's something that prevented his series from getting a dub until 2022. So there you go.
Yeah, with the new version being done ironically by David Productions.
David.
If I remember, it's on High Dive, right? The re-dive?
Yeah, or just the remake in general.
Oh, nice.
I'm serious, David Productions. Though, get to work on Steel Ball Run. What the fuck are you guys doing?
God damn it, Trey.
I'm patient.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna clap for me just because I love Urusei Yatsura. I love the classic and I love the reboot. In fact, I'm gonna make you watch the reboot.
I mean, you like the classic, so what's stopping you?
Yeah.
True, true. Like, I'm just surprised I gave you a whole new fucking idea.
Well, yeah. Go ahead, Nicholas. And yeah, and to people who know in the chat, this is Lum. This is Lum from Ursa Yatsura.
You can include pictures in this now?
Yes.
Ah, not
You guys
bad.
are cool as shit.
Go ahead, Nicholas, before Trey
Nicholas-
has a mental breakdown again.
Well, we're sticking with a harem show, but this one is slightly different. I think I recommended this to you last year, Brandon. It's Rokudo's Bad Girls.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that,
wait a
that
minute.
one deserves a
It
dub.
It doesn't have a
Yes.
dub, seriously?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Wait. It's not the same. It's not the same series as Hokkaido Girls.
No, it's
like
not.
that.
No,
Okay, so
every
it's different.
girl in this series is a bad girl.
But I don't mean like,
Rebel.
I'm a bad girl. Like, if they were an adult and they did this shit, they'd probably be in fucking prison bad.
Yes.
Fuck, man. Okay.
Yeah, yes, Rokudo and his two friends are down on their luck because they're getting bullied and shit, right?
Mhm.
So they stumble across an old spell book from his great grandfather or grandfather, whatever, about something about a spell that would bring them good luck. Unfortunately, it's not what they think. It's an attraction spell that pretty much brands Rokudo as a chick magnet for the worst of the worst girls, and I don't mean in terms of looks. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean one of them is like violently beat you up, and anybody else just for kicks. Another is like a psycho motorist
Yeah, like
Not
more
for
like part of
revenge.
like a motorcycle gang or something like that. It was
hunting one. Like,
it was like whoa.
the thing is, the show is freaking hilarious. Yeah, this is a crazy thing to do. So let's have our characters act in logically situations as much as they can.
Yeah.
And in this case, it's Rokudo trying to fix them. But yet at the same time, some of them honestly don't need fixing.
No, yeah. He's I'm pretty sure he was one of the start off like, I can fix them guys, I can fix them.
It's like, just a
Buddy,
little,
they're
like, just need a
long
little more
gone now.
time. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's obvious you have to get the voice of Atsushi for Rokudo.
Yes.
I smell them, not bad.
But as for the girls, I think it would be really interesting if we got actresses who mainly did villain work.
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, the one that came to my mind, like one of the main blonde hair one, the one that
Yeah.
came to my mind is actually Jamie Marchi, who plays Rias.
Let's get the voice actor from Makima to join in on this.
Oh,
Susie
Susie
Young?
Young. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
You know what? That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Susie has done
Right.
work with things.
But probably more for the biker chick, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Because it is that switch of sweet and innocent to shit your pants if you hold on tight.
Oh my god. Oh,
That
my
sums
god.
it up.
Susie will have fun with that.
Oh yes. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Rokudo gets his ass kicked, but still,
Yeah.
it's still a funny show. And god damn it, does it deserve a dub? And now, you know what, Trey, keep an eye on this video because these are all shows that you can watch now. They're
That's
all
true.
subbed, not dubbed.
Why, EDA? Why?
You said it. You're a
Not
sub
our
person.
fault, dude.
Honestly, some of these are not that hard to find.
Yeah, they
I
can
know
all
they're not
the
hard to
crunchy.
find. I'm self-aware.
Are you?
Then watch it.
And I will say the ending is a bopper.
Oh yeah. Honestly, the ending song is more of a bop than the opening. The opening's fine. I like the ending more.
What is it? Usher's song "Bad Girl"?
What?
Is it "Bad Girl" by Usher?
Oh no. No, it's more classy than that.
Yeah, actually.
Hey, don't disrespect Usher. He has class sometimes.
Is that it,
Okay.
Nicholas?
Yep.
All right, so my number 7, ironically, has 7 in the title. Actually,
What?
Wait, this is what I think it is.
probably because we're gonna go back and forth 7 times now with 7 time loop villainous.
Oh my god, yes.
Wait, is it on your list, Nicholas?
Yes.
Oh,
Ah!
Because yeah, this
Is this an isekai show where a female character is
no,
reincarnated?
no,
It's not isekai.
it's not an isekai.
Oh,
It's
shit.
time travel.
That's all it is. Like the main girl, Rishe, gets this ability to like basically redo from where she started to gain her power, which is basically the stereotypical thing like in some other villainous isekai animes, getting your engagement broken off by the main character. I put that in quotations because he's actually not the main character. But yeah, no, Rishe is like she has all these like memories and skills just from all these different spots that actually caused her to die. So she's trying again and again and again to not do that.
so this is ReZero, but good?
Yes.
Wait, what's ReZero?
Well, it's more like ReZero if they only focus on the romance.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, but what's ReZero?
So it's like, but oh my gosh, yeah, this is such a really good romance story. The two characters, like the chemistry they have between the two of them, really good because, spoiler enough, in one of her original timelines,
No, in all of her timelines.
yeah, and just like the main guy that's actually the villain of the story kills her multiple times in her previous like redos. But decided, you know what? No, in this one, in the 7th time this charm, let's fucking get engaged. But oh my gosh, the some of the funny stuff that's happening between these two is also really good. Like the first one that comes to mind when who can dub Rishe is actually from Ray Liana in the Duke's Mansion. I actually could hear the dub voice of Nejire Hato doing Rishe. Yeah, she could do it pretty well. The main guy, that's good.
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold, that's good. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, because he has to have that like that cold demeanor, but also have like that sense of vulnerability. Ooh, that's a good question for casting. But either way, this was such a really like just out of nowhere show. I didn't know what I was gonna like, and yeah, I'm also gonna say this spoiler again. This is also on my continuations list. This deserves another season.
Yeah, damn right it does.
Because the way it ends opens the door for so much more stuff they can do. So give it a dub, give it another season, whatever it is. I will watch it. So at number 7 is 7th Time Loop.
Nice.
All right, nice. All right, now my number 7. Let's see if you guys recognize where this is from. Tell me, my hero, where you going? What do I need to get?
Inuyashiki.
Yep, Inuyashiki Last Hero. I think you need to dub. Now, just a quick summary. Inuyashiki's about an old man named Inuyashiki who has a shitty life. He's old, he's getting old, his back hurts, and his family fucking hates him. He's having a bad day. And then one day he goes to the park and dies. Like, no lie, he just dies by aliens. Like, for some reason, aliens come by, kill him and another kid. So, because they feel bad, they reconstructed an android to look like Inuyashiki with his memories and shit. And now he's a superhero. Yeah, it's weird, but it's not bad. But it's just a very interesting series because this isn't like a young protagonist. Like, this is someone who has had his kind of character arc, and now he's just doing this because he can. He's a good guy. And it's so weird to like, doesn't have a dub. I kind of get why, but it's interesting, especially because it has a live action movie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, wow. Honestly, like a dub would be fine. I would be interested in hearing like who would dub Inuyashiki, who would dub Hero. Like, it's just a lot you could do with it, you know?
Probably the guy who could dub Inuyashiki. Maybe the replacement they got for Sebas from Overlord.
Oh yeah, he could probably do that. And maybe Hero, I feel like could be
Maybe Todd Abercorn.
Oh shit! Oh my god! So Natsu would be a killer in this, huh?
Todd has done villain roles.
I know, it's just jokes, but no. overall, I think it'd just be fun. If it doesn't get dubbed, it doesn't get dubbed. Still, I think you should at least maybe get one. You can't
Okay.
get a season 2. You can't get a season 2 because he's dead. So
Yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead, Nate. Number 7s, please.
All right. All right, now I can actually talk about the series that actually does need a dub.
Okay.
Yeah, it was quite a few to try to go through and try to figure out which one, but then I remember one of the shows that Nicholas gave me. Yeah, I'm surprised this one hasn't gotten a dub. My number 7, Fire Hunter.
Fire Hunter.
Yeah, 'cause,
Okay.
do they hunt
Yeah.
fire?
uh, I guess in a way, yeah, but to pretty much sum it up, yeah, it's almost like an apocalyptic future mixed with monsters and fantasies. It's pretty rough, but and no lie, the animation style, holy cow! I get a lot of Studio Ghibli vibes from it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, some of the parts that like it looks like they were playing storyboard for cuts for some of the cutscenes that kind of killed it a bit, but overall, I don't think it works for how it is, especially what happens in the second half for season 1. Holy crap! That it was already depressing enough. Why you gotta depress me more?
Anime, man.
I guess. Yeah, and actually focusing on our young main character Toko. Most animes usually focus on like a teenage character and all that. No, this one actually focused on a little girl that lost everything. Yeah, something you don't see every day in anime. Again, this was like kind of like low because I have not started a season 2 for this one. But even with that, for this dub, I would honestly like to see how it works, especially with some of the emotional moments too and some of the actions. As for who I think that could play Toko, it might be just me, but maybe the voice that did Anya and Fenris could probably do Toko. I feel like she could probably play like the timid and meek kind of character. I mean,
Megan Shippen?
yeah, I know she played timid like characters before. And
True.
as for like the secondary main character, Koshi, that's a tricky one. We gotta make sure we got someone that can play like the kind-hearted, but also the nerdy side aspect to it, but also like some of the dramatic moments that he had as well. Maybe Aaron Dismuke or
Yeah, somebody.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like plenty of options like to go through for Fire Hunter. But yeah, that's my number 7, Fire Hunter, a very underrated fantasy and apocalyptic anime.
Okay. We're already near the halfway mark, guys. Let's go to our number 6.
Okay.
Okay, so this one I'm actually surprised about. Surprised to find out it had an anime adaptation, considering it's a spin-off series of a series that never got an anime in the first place. So that's definitely interesting. I'm of course talking about Magical Girl Sight, spin-off of Magical Girl Apocalypse.
So, okay, well, all right.
Basically, context-wise, Magical Girl Apocalypse, imagine High School of the Dead, except magical girls instead of zombies. Like, what if magical girls decide to slaughter all of humanity?
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
it was like I found out about this series when I was like sophomore year. I was reading on the bus and it got fucking wild. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about spin-off Magical Girl Sight, which takes place before the apocalypse, where this girl, a bullied girl named Aya, has like the worst fucking life, like when it comes to bullying. Like it's crazy. Like you thought Deku had it bad or Naruto had it bad. This chick, not only does she get bullied regularly at school, but she gets bullied by her brother, neglected by her parents, and the bullying she gets at school is so fucked up. I'm not kidding. They borderline nearly kill her several times, and like just for shits and giggles, they tried to have a dude rape her.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's way worse than what the shonen protagonist has.
Yeah. But, like a fairy godmother, she finds a sight that gives her a wand. Well, I say wand, but instead it's a fucking gun. What does this gun do? It doesn't shoot people with bullets. No, it teleports you. And it happened to teleport some of her bullies and the boy that was about to rape her in front of her fucking train.
Oh God!
Oh, that is brutal.
Wow!
What?
And also,
That is awesome.
fun fact, that site is giving out wands to a lot of other people, including ones surviving bullies. So yeah, have fun with that. This series does not have a
Right.
dub. It's only 12 episodes long, but it is a wild series from a wild fucking manga that, like, admittedly, quality-wise, I feel like it's too convoluted for its own good at time. God damn it. Like, best way to sum it up, in the original series, time travel gets involved. So yeah,
Sounds like fake, to be honest.
it's somehow more confusing than Fate. I don't know how. But yeah, no, I recommend to get a dub because of just how wild the concept is. I have issues with the series as a whole, but overall, if you're just looking for something to, like, give yourself like a weird factor, this is definitely something I would check out.
Okay then, that was
Wow.
an entry.
Yeah.
Got something to top that, Nicholas?
Hopefully I do. Play.
Yo!
Oh my
my
God.
God,
I have it higher.
Same.
Is it link click?
No,
It's called High
This
Card.
motherfucker just say Click's already shot, bro.
Sorry, he said play, and I'm like, wait, what does play remind me of? Is it link?
a high card. The best way I can describe it is anime Kingsman.
Yep.
This is very accurate. It's the most violent game of 52 pickup ever. Basically, magic cards are all around the city, and there are two organizations trying to get them. One that wants to keep them locked up under safekeeping, the other one who just wants to burn the city down with them.
Yeah.
And yeah, each card is in the game, like in a game of poker, but each one has a different ability. So like one, you gain a gun that shoots infinite bullets. The other one, in exchange for a high calorie count, you can regrow limbs. One of them lets you control plants, and another one will give you a split personality that makes you unstoppable in battle.
Yeah.
Literally Samurai Harley Quinn.
Yeah, but there are also just some lamer abilities. Like one of them makes you incredibly lucky. The other one, you can just stick people together and they won't come apart.
It sounds like.
But I mean,
Joe-
that's fair off. You're gonna run out of cool ideas sooner or later. But I mean,
Sooner or later, but then of course the bad one.
oh yeah,
Oh, I have not seen the bad one yet.
That's
Oh,
why I'm not saying
Yeah.
shit, man.
yeah, no. I mean, there's a lot of good options for dubbing in this. I
Mhm.
think if they do it for Wendy, I think they should do what they did with Mocha in Rosario Vampire. One voices her normal, the other one voices the crazy side.
That's true, but
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Two personalities. For Finn, I want to say Bryce Papenbrook could be good.
I feel like Bryce or maybe... Yeah, I feel like Bryce or maybe even Xena will be good choices for Finn.
Yeah,
I think Zeno can definitely be better for his like best friend.
Oh, you mean Chris?
Yeah, Zeno can play him pretty well.
I mean, he did play Body Size, so...
I mean, there's just so much opportunity. Yeah, for some reason in my head, I imagine everybody talking with a Brooklyn accent for some reason.
I mean, the setting, I don't blame him.
But I mean, we're getting in like one more thing at some point, like a final OVA.
Something like that, I think.
But it would be a perfect time to announce, oh yeah, we're also going to dub this.
Yes.
I would watch this again and again and again because it's so goddamn good.
Oh yeah,
And also, forget the opening, the endings, they're nice, but the suits, sharp.
oh yeah.
Classy.
Good choice. Good choice.
Can't wait to talk about this later on.
Oh yeah, I know I'm going to. But I gotta bring the room down a bit with this one that
Oh no,
ripped out my heart.
Oh
no.
no.
Uh, Trey and Nicholas, you guys have not seen this. I know that for a
Okay, well
fact.
that takes out that idea.
But yeah, this was as dramatic as Angel Beats for me.
Oh no.
Really?
No, is it?
I'm talking about Plastic Memories.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. Plastic Memories to me, I cried way harder in Plastic Memories than I did in Angel Beats. I'm gonna say it actually. Because just like short little summary, you have an agency that's dealing with androids running out their clock, and you have to basically rip their memories apart to reintroduce them, or they go berserk and they go crazy and they try to kill people. And one of the members of this agency is an android, Isla, and just the journey from beginning to end. The amount of emotion that a dub can do this. Oh, it is so just the final episode, the final scene where she says goodbye. Oh my god, the dubbing, they need to get actors to capture that heart, capture that emotion. I would say you have to probably bring in some actors from both Angel Beats and probably even Your Lie in April. You probably have to bring
Yeah.
in some actors from that. And maybe even get some of the writers from that and some of the directors. Cause holy hell, like Isla has to be quirky, has to be stoic, has to be emotional, has to be funny. Just
There's actually one actress in mind I think that could play Isla pretty good. Maybe Brienne Knickerbocker could play her?
possibly,
Maybe.
because yeah, she did do Rem really well. Like the one that also came to my mind was Erica Lindbeck.
Oh yeah, but either one of the two can capture
Either
dramatic
one.
moments.
The main character of Suya, maybe Sean Chipblock and or Aaron Dismuke, maybe
Or maybe Max Middleman.
maybe Max Millman. That's probably a better choice. But yeah, Plastic Memories is such an underrated series. It's all done. All 12 episodes are done. This deserves a dub, just like any other drama anime that I've seen. I have to talk about it. It's one of my favorites. Plastic Memories.
You know the worst part about this? I have it higher on my list.
Me
And
too.
that means
So
I
the
have
drama
to
ain't
talk about
done.
it. Fuck.
Go to number 6, man.
Please cheer us up.
All right. So who likes Asterisk War? Everyone? All right, let's talk about a series that's kind of like it. And this show, it's not great, but it's entertaining. It is the Anti-Magic Academy, the 38th Test Platoon.
Yes.
Huh. So basically, in this world, they kind of course, high schoolers in an academy have to fight against magic with magic. So fight magic. And there's this platoon, 38th platoon. They're the shittiest, or considered the defects, because the main character, who is the Ayato, does not use guns. He uses swords, and everyone gives him shit. Literally, they call him like just the worst. And then there's also a lolly sniper who kind of doesn't take orders that well. And then we have a Kudere lab assistant who, she'd rather tease than actually do shit. And then we have Oka, who is a prodigy put in this platoon. Yeah, imagine her disgust when she sees how the first meeting that she sees the main character under the short girl who is in a bunny dress, while their tech analyst is right there recording. Yeah, not a good first impression.
Yeah.
Now, again, this show is not perfect, but it's definitely entertaining, and I like some of the animation, especially some of the fight scenes. Like that scene with the main character when he cut a bullet, I was like, "That's clean. That's clean." Now this doesn't have a dub. It's already done. I don't think they're gonna continue it in the anime wise, but
No, it's been done for a while. So if there's
so
no
we
news
could
now, it's probably not good at the moment.
yeah, probably. But as a dub, it'd be cool. I think the main character, maybe the dub voice for Ayato could work, or maybe. Oh my god, what if it's Clifford Chapman? I can
I mean, he's
imagine
done work for Bing Zoom,
that
so
would be
maybe.
so fucking funny. Of course, for Oka, I feel like Alexis Tipton, Jamie Marcy, or who else would be good? Because there's so oh,
Natalie Van Steen?
maybe Natalie too. The voice of Yor, that'd be good. Definitely for the Lolly, I feel like it could be Yotsuba's from Twin Special's dub voice actress. She could definitely do
Bryn
it.
April, huh?
Oh yeah, Bryn
Yeah.
April.
And oh my god, I feel like the scientist who I feel like would be Nate's best girl because of how aloof she is. I feel like she would be maybe Jade Saxton or Felicia Ngile.
Probably. What about?
Maybe, or someone that's known for playing kuderes.
True,
So-
true. But overall, like I think the show, I mean, it's not as bad as people might think. It's a solid show. I mean, if you want to just watch it for Oka, watch for Oka. I just think it'd be funny with because it's okay. I'll admit it's actually still pretty funny on its own.
Oh no, it is. I mean, especially like when the guy is like wears a ring and everyone around him is drunk. No joke, he wears a magic ring, and everyone acts like they're drunk.
They got no, Brett. They're not drunk. They're drunk on the atmosphere.
I don't know how it's
Magic
magic. I'm not going to
hangover.
question it.
All right.
Go ahead, Nate.
Well, yeah, fuck it. Let's stick to the crazy trend. My stepsister is my ex.
Oh my god!
It is still higher for me, but go ahead. Bro.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, Brandon said it best. Title, kind of misleading. I was concerned at first, but when I jump right into it, what the fuck am I watching? Like, look, I already have this with Kaguya-sama, and I already had this going on with Ala-san. And now I got this to deal with. It is just it's like Brandon said it best. The shenanigans that each of them get through to try to one up each other. It's ridiculous because every time they try to do something, it always ends up backfiring either because A, they got flustered, or B, outside interference.
Or both.
Or
It's
both,
probably,
yeah.
both definitely both at times.
Yeah, it's even funnier when their best friends get involved too, because like they
Oh.
assume something is going on, and yeah, they have the right to assume. It's like of all of the concepts of this one took like a concept that should not work, and yet it somehow did for a lot of crazy reasons. I can't add much because Brandon already talked about it, and I'm pretty sure Kevin's going to talk about it later on. But my God, yeah, I can definitely see Clifford Chapman and Alejandro Saab playing the guys. As for the females, oh boy, there are a lot of options. But I also feel like maybe Emmy Lowe could also play one of the two females. I feel like they could bring out the crazy energy too. I mean, they did it for Mao Mao. Why not do it for this one too?
Mm.
Fair.
All right, so we're gonna recharge, and we'll be right back after.